What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Brushmo, just in case you did not know. So we're going over the Atlanta Falcons. We're going to do a mock draft for them, see what their options are and are not. We're going to first take a look at the roster, see at what holes they have that we may need to fill, or at least what holes they still have. And spoiler alert, we're going to probably address the defense heavily. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And I will have an NFL watch party here during the draft here on YouTube. It'll be a ton of fun, so feel free to come by and just kick it. And yeah, I am working on all these draft videos. I think I'm going to put out a sleepers video. I don't know if I'm going to do a overhyped prospects video. I'm not positive about that, but I'm definitely gonna bring out a sleepers video for y'all. That I think that's ought to be fun to see what guys, at least in my opinion, will get drafted way below their stock, or at least their stock to me. Keep in mind, this is all my opinion, and it's what I would do, not what I think the Falcons should do or would do. Well, I guess what they should do. Yes, this is what I think they should do. So this is my drafting style. Personally, I typically go best player available. I like value when it comes to drafting, and I don't think highly of drafting running backs either. So that's just me. But good thing they have Todd Gurley. Maybe get them a significant backup because they really have no options there. But why talk about it now? Let's go ahead and let's dive into the video. And yeah, man, as far as holes on the offense, they're pretty set. Maybe get a receiver. I mean, this is a very good receiving class, so I wouldn't mind grabbing a receiver maybe day 3, because like Russell Gage was solid, but he really, you could it's not bad. It's not a bad idea bringing in competition, you know. Then looking maybe somewhere on the interior, maybe someone for Alex Mack, because he's probably gone after next season. And like I was talked earlier about getting maybe a solid backup for Gurley, because you're not going to want to run Gurley into the ground. And Hill, Olsen, and Smith, they ain't it. They've been decent in little chunks, but still nothing impressive. On the defense, though, defensive line in general, I still think needs a little bit of attention. So maybe not so much on the edge, because Kaminsky, I kind of like the little bit that we saw last year, but maybe the interior, because Davison, he's nothing special. You want to kind of get deeper in the rotation anyway. Linebacker, definitely, because they're very thin, but I'm not so keen about addressing it so highly. And then the secondary is just the corner position, I think, is atrocious for the Falcons. Like Kendall Sheffield, he was okay in the slot, but nothing special. Isaiah Oliver has been at best. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's dive into this. Let's start our draft. So we might be going corner with this first. Jared, whoa. We're gonna restart this, because I don't know if you saw, but Burrow was not the first pick. So maybe let's go with conservative. Let's start. There we go. That looks more accurate. Jerry Jeudy with the first pick. That is chaotic. All right, so just see who went off the board. Okay. So then no one at the interior, ideally here. I mean, you could make a real case for linebacker, but honestly, linebacker is like, corner is way more of a need, I think, and way more of a hole than linebacker. It's just, corner is so valuable in today's NFL that if you lack depth there, if you lack talent there in general, you're going to get mollywopped. So they say CJ Henderson's a really good fit for this, for the Falcons and their kind of cover 3-esque coverage, which, yes, he's got a lot of great traits, but I think Christian Fulton can fill that much better. He's higher on my board. He's No lie, probably one of the most disrespected prospects right now. Talking about he might slip into the second round. He's my second best corner, like ranked. So we're gonna go Christian Fulton. We could look. I think they're fine at safety. So we're coming upon our next pick here. Ooh, Brandon Ayuk is kind of tantalizing. I'm not gonna lie. He is, but so is actually Michael Pittman Jr. There's a lot of good prospects still around. Curious about the edge talent here. Like, it's fine. I think we could get guys later with that pick. No lie, I wouldn't mind double dipping at corner. Looks like it's kind of flown off the board. Like, when was the last corner? Jalen Johnson. I was kind of hoping for like a Jalen Johnson to fall here because, like I said, I think corner is probably the most valuable position on the defense, and you kind of want to snag a guy falling here. Like, I wouldn't mind double dipping one bit, but honestly, these guys I kind of would rather third round go with or grab them in the third round. Bryce Hall is very tempting. Looking at linebackers, like Willie Gay, man, he is literally just kind of a Deion Jones clone. But I'm not sure if you want two of those guys who aren't like, they're not the worst run defenders, but they could be better. Like, I might rather Akeem Davis-Gaither later. So looking at the edge, I'm starting to come around. Actually, interior. I know people get mad at this. I love Jordan Elliott. I think he's probably... I talk about Christian Fulton being disrespected. Jordan Elliott's disrespected. He's a first-round pick, in my opinion. And, I mean, there's not a lot to hate about his game. He's very, very solid. I have him higher on my board than these guys. So we're just going to trust that. Some team's going to get a banger of a steal. I'm curious how edge is still looking. So yeah, we're now into like the third round guys. But let's look at linebacker. Willie, oh my gosh, you're still there. It's so hard. He's going to be so good in coverage. Oh wow, a lot of these guys flew off the board too. OJ Mudia. Oh, that's tempting. I mean, not with this pick, with our next. Whoops. Troy Pride Jr. got picked in front of us. That's fine. No lie, that was someone I kind of was suspecting or kind of wanted. So we might eye him at 119. Curious what the running backs look like right now. And I'm kind of cool. With waiting on that anyway. We're probably just going to address linebacker. I'm just trying to figure out who do I value more in this defense. Because Akeem Davis-Gaither, he gives you something different than Deion Jones. Like, he can drop back into coverage, but he also has a very good pass rush about him. Opposed to Willie Gay, who I do think does not. So I think we're going to go Akeem Davis-Gaither. All right. Dude, if Zach Moss is there, holy scamoly. That's wild. Ojamushi? What? Just mumbled over my words because I was shocked. Alright, we might wait again on 40th. Yeah, we might wait again on a corner. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. There's a lot of good players here. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm going with Zach Moss. That's just a banger of a pick here in the, what is that, the 4th? Yeah, that's a banger of a pick. All right, we're back on the clock. Let's look at the corner situation. Yeah, where'd Darnay Holmes go? Because I was kind of eyeing him. Yeah, just a few picks ahead of us. At this point, I'm kind of like, okay, we missed out. We screwed up, whatever. Aramus is interesting because we'd be doubling down really at that linebacker position. Travis Gibson, another disrespected name in this draft. Look at the wide receivers. Duvernay, man. That'd be a nice pick here too. It's such a good receiving class. I wouldn't mind maybe grabbing that late because it's not like a huge need. Hey, we go from. I know y'all love that. Man, he gets crapped on so bad. Might go Tanner Muse because just highest process. He's like best available on my board as well. Adam Troutman might be interesting too, especially here in the 4th. So actually, I think he would technically be my best player available. Because what, Hayden Hurst has what, like 1 or 2 years left on his contract, I think? I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see. Oh, okay. He's got, actually, they got him through 2021. Oh, that makes that a little more difficult. I mean, Adam Troutman's a lot closer to Hooper than Hurst as far as a blocking tight end, but he's got such game-breaking potential. Or do we go Duvernay? Just go Troutman. That's all right. It is what it is. Like, I don't mind covering our, our rears at tight end. And I mean, if anything, you got a pretty good 1-2 punch here. Hello. But we're on to our last pick. And I'm not gonna lie, AJ Green being here is good value. Take a quick look. Just make sure we're not missing nothing. Inesini is actually solid. I said I really wanted to get a receiver here too. But I think corners, so like they can get by with undrafted free agents, especially with the guys available still. I'm kind of okay with just forgetting that and just addressing the secondary because they are not good at the corner position. So we're going to do that. So looking at the draft, I really like it a lot. Christian Fulton, they're safe. Christian Fulton's immediate starter. So is Jordan Elliott. Actually, our top 3 are immediate starters. Zach Moss, I think, is immediately the running back 2. Troutman could honestly play himself into some good time there. AJ Green, I know that they had, what's his name? Smith, right? That tight end who, he looked okay last year. No, Graham, Jaden Graham. But, he wasn't anything special, and Troutman can be special. Then AJ Green's a good value there late in the draft. But that's it for the video. Go ahead and do the YouTube thing. It's always much appreciated, much obliged. And as always, until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.